Jerry, which character, you kind of had a picture of them in mind, who they were, how they would respond, but then the more you studied them, it kind of shocked you what you found out and discovered.
Well, I think Nicodemus fits that in many ways. I knew that he was a Pharisee and that he was very rules oriented and lived by the law. But he saw something in Jesus that said, we know that you have to be of God because of what you're doing. And I think what really came to life for me on the screen and impacted the novel is how conflicted he would have been personally. Now, we're imagining these backstory scenes. When we get to the scenes that are actually from the Bible, we want to mirror those about as exactly as we can because we want to do justice to the scripture. People who have only heard about The Chosen, they hear that it's a Jesus production, and they think, well, it's going to be the typical Jesus, cheesy sort of church basement video type thing we often see. Or if it is done well production wise, is it still going to, have these people walking on air? And I think this authenticity is what makes it happen. And to see Nicodemus struggling with his own decisions and the idea that Jesus probably would have called him too and said, asked him to leave his life and follow him. Imagine the conflict for somebody who's a big deal in the Sanhedrin in Jerusalem, even considering giving up that life to follow Jesus. It's an amazing story.